Hello everybody, welcome to LT Gaming. My name is Tom and today we are looking at the top 5 free games on Steam. It's a sad day, LT Gamers. The holiday season has passed and I don't know about you, but my wallet is feeling a little light, maybe a tad overspent during the festive season. And the winter sales have drawn to a close, and nary a dime is to be found. But never fear, Luke and I have you covered. Every good and proper gamer has Steam, and every gamer hopefully knows how to type. And with these two magical abilities, we've got you covered with our next list. So we have created the top 5 free games on Steam. And we're not saying this is a definitive list and you should take this as gospel, but we've played all these games, we love all these games, and this is a list that we stand by. So let's jump in and have a look at what we've cooked up for you, and let us know your thoughts. Let us know if there's one you would have included and one you might have taken out, and let's jump onto the video. And away we go! Shadow Warrior Classic. Lo Wang is here, LT Gamers. If you have a soft spot for first-person shooters, action, and humor, then this is a game for you. It reminds me a great deal, to be honest, of Duke Nukem, only I think it's harder. Not that my memory of Duke Nukem's that fresh, but in my experience it was a harder game, and it's also not too bad given the fact you could probably run this on a calculator. So, system requirements are not going to be an issue. So if you're looking to wind the clock back to those 90s days, have a laugh and kill absolutely everything in sight, all in this cool Asian vibe, environment and aesthetic, then you should check out Shadow Warrior Classic. Crusader Kings II. From the masters of grand strategy comes one of my favorite games in the space. Yes, that's right, LT Gamers, it is Paradox with what I consider to be the modern classic Crusader Kings II. Now, just to be clear, the base game is free, and I think it stands up very well on its own. But let's be real, it is Paradox, so there are DLC. And there are a lot of them, and they do have a cost attached to them. So I would recommend using this as a way to dip your toe into the pool of Crusader Kings with the base game. See if it tickles your fancy, see if it floats your boat, and from there you can always use sales periods to expand the game out with different features. And I can make another list recommending the DLCs to target and which ones to not target. But yeah, Crusader Kings 2, absolute classic in my opinion. OpenTTD. This is an open source remake of the 1995 Transport Tycoon Deluxe, and it's an absolute gem. And arguably, in my opinion, one of the best business sim games to ever do it. So this old but gold game is quite complex and can be quite daunting upon first glance. But there is a superb community with many resources, guides available. So you'll soon be making them big bucks if you can, learn the game through these guides, and then, you can start to gain an appreciation of it in your own right. And the beauty of open source games is that once you're done with the vanilla version, you've mastered it, you can then embark on another adventure, which is the mod scene. And whilst most likely your real life business will go down the drain and fail utterly, virtually you will become a transport tycoon. So check this one out. A hell of a lot of fun, and one of my favorite games. Alien Swarm Reactive Drop. So you want a game to play with your buddies, but you don't want to pay for it. Alright, we can also cover this one. Enter Alien Swarm Reactive Drop. Firstly, it's free. Secondly, it's by Valve, so you know it's going to be good. Thirdly, it's free. Fourthly, it has Steam Workshop with a crazy plethora of mods. Fifthly, did I mention that it's free? 18,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews, people. It's not hard to see why. Just jump in and try this one. It's a hell of a lot of fun. Battle for Wesnoth. For those veteran LT gamers on the channel, it will literally be zero surprise that Battle for Wesnoth is my number one. And for those who are new here, go get Battle for Wesnoth. So this is another open source classic. It's a fantasy turn-based strategy game and it's immense. It has a vast array of mods, strategic and what I would call balanced gameplay, refined over many, many years, great music, and both single and multiplayer facets to the game. So it's a no-brainer in my opinion. It runs on every system and every device I've ever tried it on. Different versions, granted, but you know, I've had this running on tabs when I'm traveling on airplanes, so it's my go-to travel game when I'm stuck in the airport with nothing to do. The reason I probably put this one top is I love turn-based fantasy strategy style games, so I'm not saying it's better than Transport Tycoon, for example, or OpenTTD rather, but you know, there it is. It's my preferred genre, I would say. Go get Battle for Wesnoth. And there we have it, people. Another list for you to delve into, dive into, dissect, criticize, give us abuse in the comments, or maybe a compliment as well. There's always welcome. So yeah, just let us know what you think of the list. Try the games. You've got nothing to lose, literally, apart from your time, which you could argue is quite valuable as well. But we stand by these games. We think they're great. I think you can have a lot of fun too. Obviously, filter it by which genres you're interested in more than others. But have fun out there, LT gamers. And remember to like and subscribe if you've got this far and managed to listen to me rant on. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye now.